What is up, all you beautiful people? It is I, AkemiTCG, back here with a brand new video. So my friend Patrick just gave me the heads up, the quick 101 that new Dragunity support just came out. So I'm gonna check it out, show first-hand reactions, live reactions, and just play a couple of test duels just to get a feel for these cards. Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed that it's gonna be good. Hope you all enjoy. Alright, we are back in the den. New cards from Dragunity Drive are just today, or yesterday, upon the release of this video. I don't know what to expect. I thought, Dragunity Glow and the other level 10 were pretty good. Not broken yet. Pretty good. Let's see the new cards for the first time. There's definitely another new tuner. Hopefully it's level 2. They patch a few holes in the existing synchros. Okay, better. Much better than the last thing. Alright. Dragunity Legatus. That looks pretty sick. I like it. I like the way it looks. Pretty clean. Pretty sleek. I have to go back. Why is this website designed so poorly? Anyways, level 4, 1800 attack, 1200 defense. I think they're on par with Senators, but it's also Wing Beasts, obviously. You can use these cards 1 and 2 effects once per turn each. If you control a Dragunity monster or Ravine, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay, that's just free. Okay. You activate Ravine, pitch a card, and then you can grab it and you can special summon it for free. Okay. Okay, that's good. We don't have a Wing Beast that does that. This is becoming a little bit more like pseudo Blackwings, which is really nice because if Dragunities worked in a similar fashion that Blackwings did, you can special summon, each other out, then it could work. You control Dragunity monster cards in your spell trap card zone. You can target one spell trap card on the field, destroy it. Wait, that's free? Wait, that's free. Literally, that's free. You don't neg or anything from it. You just destroy a spell trap card on the field. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Akemi approved. Alright, next card. Dragunity Remus, level 2 Wind Tuner. Will this replace Koos? We're gonna find out. Cannot be used as synchro material except for a synchro summon of a Dragunity monster. Okay, that's fair. Super fair. I mean, Koos does the same thing as well, so I super expect this card to be really good. You can only use its effects once per turn each. You can pitch this card, add a Dragon Ravine from deck to your hand. Wow! That's good. If you control a Dragunity monster, special summon this card from the graveyard, but banish it when it leaves the field. You cannot special summon monsters except for Dragon monsters. Okay, so Senators already has the same lock, so that's not even a big lock, okay? Wait, so discard this card, add Ravine from deck to your hand, use a Ravine, search for this guy, then special summon this guy and special summon this guy without using your normal summon. That's good. That's very, very good. What the heck? This deck is bonkers now. Oh boy, that's exciting. Remus and Legatus. Let's put it to action. But to be super honest, this is literally what the deck needs. It needs something that's not a normal summon. The deck's super normal summon reliant, and this just pushes it way out of there and kind of like breaks the idea that it has to normal summon in order to kind of like win the game. Let me just fix this real fast. I like it a lot. No complaints. Let's test it. We are back here in the den. This is the deck I am using. It's very similar to Lithium and I believe Phoenix Flare's build. I looked at Lithium's video just to learn a little bit on how to play this deck. It's actually very big brain in play. In my opinion, one of the hardest decks I've ever played in my life just because it's so versatile in terms of what you can do. If you didn't use Legatus this turn yet, it's free special summon. And Remus this turn, it's also free special summon. And also, Gay Durg is pretty much going to be your main MVP. You're going to be resolving this like multiple times per turn. It's such a good card. So, without further ado, I know people say that a lot. Let's go right into it. Just as a heads up, I am still learning this deck, so I'm definitely going to make a ton of mistakes. Just a big heads up. So activating Remus to get Ravine. Remus is basically your extra copy of Ravine. You could run 3 Remus and 3 Ravine, or you can also play Terraforming on top of that. So you have 7 ways to get Ravine. If you don't open Ravine, then that kind of blows, honestly, but it can happen. So I pitch one of the cards to get Ducks. I draw 2 cards, activate Ravine to get Koos. Here's my first mistake. I didn't special summon Supreme King Dragon back from the graveyard there. That was a big oopsies on my part. Like, that was the whole point why I pitched it in the first place. So Mistletoe to go into Koos. Koos is going to special summon to go into Barca. Barca I'm going to try to pop off. Because I have 2 tuners in the graveyard, I can special summon both. And do a small pop off with that. I think in this combo I'm not using Gay Durg, so I'm just trying my best not to use it and see if it'll work. I get Dragunity Glow. Get another Mistletoe. To go into Needle Fiber is going to go into another Phoenix. Basically, Needle Fiber is just another extender. If you can't summon Needle Fiber, it's not the end all be all, but just to get you another tuner in the graveyard, which is exactly what you want. Or if you need a Remus in the graveyard, it also gets you that too. Pretty much for free. The card's just really good. Go on the Triple Burst Dragon LP to summon Laventon from the deck. Laventon's going to special summon Dragunity Phalanx back from the graveyard. And I'm going to go into Darkness Metal to go into our Red Bear. I realized I kind of messed up here and I should have used Darkness Metal to summon like a 6 or something. Why I summoned back Phalanx was because I wanted to use Mistletoe's effect to tribute my Phalanx to do shenanigans with it basically for free. However, this can't happen because Dragon of Darksteel says that when this card, whatever card you special summon with it, goes to the graveyard, it goes to the bottom of the deck instead. So, Mistletoe specifically designates 4 costs. You have to special summon this card by tributing, or rather, by sending a face-up Dragunity monster you control to the graveyard. Since it does not directly go to the graveyard, it just can't work. So I tried to do the same thing. I special summoned Remus, and I realized that gets banished too. So y'all can roast me in the comments. That's completely okay because I just messed up. So it activates Talismandra. I just negate with a Red Bear there. And the reason why I'm playing against the AI, the Blue Eyes Ritual, is if I make a tiny mistake, I will die because of Chaos Max. That card is really oppressive. So if it summons Chaos Max, activates Creature Swap, I just grab his Talisman. I don't know why the AI is programmed to play the second one here, but I just swapped the 2. Thank God for Upstart Goblin saving me my life. But it really doesn't matter what I draw into here, because Ravine, I can get myself whatever I want. But I drew into Garuda the Wind Spirit, which gets me pretty far. Activating Gay Durg. Once you summon this guy on board, stuff just starts happening, okay? This is why Baby Rock is like a $5-6 card now, because it's only been printed twice. So I summon a Crystal Wing. That's my way over Chaos Max. Mistletoe is going to summon back this. I'm going to go back into Borreload Savage, and that's pretty much GG in the bag. Kind of didn't need to go into Borreload Savage. I could have went into, what's the other card? Ascalon, and just banish a whole bunch of Dragunity cards to banish his 2 incantations and just end the game there. But I just chose not to for some reason. That's just me. Because people do forget, Ascalon is banish a Dragunity monster from your graveyard to banish a card on the field. But it does target, unfortunately. But it's not once per turn. And that's what makes it really good. There's attack for game there. He draws into the Imperm way too late. The second game. This hand is... okay, I can work with this hand. This hand's pretty good. Pitch Remus to grab Ravine. Ravine's gonna pitch Zephyros. Actually, that's a really, really good hit. So I'm just gonna special summon Legatus and special summon ya boy. Using Gay Durg to get Mist Valley. This is basically the anti-Nibiru play because you summon Crystal Wing on summon 5 and you did not normal summon yet, so now you can pop up with Ducks and pray they don't have an Imperm. But most likely if the opponent's smart, they're gonna Imperm the Gay Durg. So I'm gonna bounce Ravine back to my hand to get Zephyros. I'm going to link those 2 up to get Romulus. Romulus is going to get me Dragunity Glow to get me a copy of Armor Gram because I already have Mistletoe on the field. I'm going to pitch Armor Gram because Armor Gram just frankly does nothing in my hand. It does the same effect in the hand or the graveyard. So Mistletoe's gonna grab my Gate Dirk. This is like the 1-2 combo. Mistletoe grabs Gate Dirk, and you can special summon it off of Dragunity Glow. Then you can activate Gate Dirk again. It's so free. So here I grabbed Lechery because I kind of wanted to do the soft lock with a Morphrage, Goliath, and Lechery. And I think I messed up somewhere here. I swear I do. It's kind of tricky to get the lock. So I go to Hieratic Seal and then I just pass from there. I mean, I could have gone to a Red Bear, but however, I know against a Ritual deck, I know I'm playing against Blue Eyes Ritual, that mitigating them from activating spell cards hurts them a lot more. So he's going to activate Manju, I'm going to activate Hieratic Seal. I'm not going to negate it with Crystal Wind because there's no reason for me to. Because I know he's going to search either the spell or the monster, but if he can't use it, then he's kind of a sitting duck. So I summon Goliath there. My opponent cannot grab stuff from the extra deck now, and also cannot play any spell cards. That's usually a death sentence for Ritual deck. So it sets 2 cards. Lechery, I'm going to keep it on the field by tributing Goliath. I thought I would go to the graveyard. Like, guys, I'm making misplays like left and right here. But it's okay. So get Needle Fiber. I didn't realize that I didn't have a... I actually have no idea why I grabbed Remus. Huh? Needle Fiber is going to grab Koos. I'm going to go into Pisty. Armor Graham is going to special summon itself out. If I didn't Dux into Remus, I keep thinking that Remus can special summon itself from the spell Trap Card Zone, but it can't. So I could have kept Armor Graham on the field. To go into Triple Burst. Get Gate Dirk back. Activate Gate Dirk's effect. Mist Valley Baby Rock. And I forgot. Guys, I'm messing up everywhere here. I should have summoned... Do I even have it anymore? Yeah, Darkness Meadow first before using Gate Dirk's effect because it locks me into only dragons. And this guy isn't a dragon. So there's so many things you have to keep track of in this deck. And it's definitely a big learning process. And I want y'all to know, if you really want to get good at it, and you're really going to get good at this deck, it's going to take a while. Well, personally for me, because my brain's not that big brain, unfortunately. So I just summoned Duxpat to go into Vajrayana. Vajrayana's going to get Phalanx. And I'm just going to go into a Borreload Savage, make it a big boy, a 4200 beater. And hopefully my opponent can't get over it. It's activating Manju, I'll let that go through. No reason to negate that. Advanced Ritual Art, I'm going to negate that obviously. It's going to activate a second one. To summon Mrs. Radiance. It's going to attack over. So on my turn, get Lechery. I'm just going to get it off the field. You have to tribute a card as cost one monster in the field or destroy that card. It's going to activate Ash Blossom on my Gate Dirk, so I'm going to negate it with Crystal Wing, because why not? Pitch Remus, just in case I need another one, but it's kind of like semi-late game for this deck, because after turn like 2, your extra deck's practically gone. And that's GG's. What's that? That's the second replay. Guys, there's so much to this deck. So it activates Maxi. I'm not playing through Maxi with this deck. This is a... I believe it's an OCG legal deck that the AI is using, which is slightly better patches, but Maxi, I'm not playing through that with this deck. So I'm just gonna put my Dark Worm defense, use Glow, so if I happen to draw into another one, I can use the second one. I think he's gonna tear me open a new one. Yeah, he's gonna tear me open a new one. I smell it. Not gonna lie, that hand was kind of bad too. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I got wrecked. I got wrecked. And the deck, for whatever reason, the AI tends to open infinite impermanence often, so it's pretty nutty. Activate Dragunity Glow. I want to set my Call by the Grave. This hand is really bad too, to be honest. I can't do anything with this hand because you need to set up at least a tuner in the graveyard. Still, the idea is still the same. It's kind of hard to play otherwise, but thankfully I did not die this turn, even though he activated Upstart twice. I draw into Phalanx, and that is my saving grace until it gets impermed. The Mistletoe got impermed. Can't really do much here, so I just have to pray that I live till the next turn and that he doesn't have another imperm. But he just attacks over it, and now I'm fine. In an ideal situation, or in a real tournament, I'd be dead by now. But I activate Dux. Doesn't have the imperm. Basically, you have to yeet these two spots because he might have another imperm. I'm not sure. So I go into Gay Durg, Baby Rock. I'm gonna search for my Ravine. Romulus is gonna activate. I'm gonna get Glow. Glow is basically so I can get another Mistletoe into my hand and do the combo, and the combo begins now. So Glow, banish it to get the Gay Durg back, get Zephyros to the graveyard, activate a tomb to get Laventon. Laventon is gonna get me Phalanx back. Phalanx, special summon itself. Go into Needle Fiber. Needle Fiber is going to get me into another copy of Koos. Koos is going to go into Pisty. These two cards are going to go into Triple Burst. Pisty is going to special summon Laventon back. And I'm going to special summon. I'm going to go into a Red Bear. Remus is going to special summon itself out. And I'm going to use LP. And LP here is I'm going to get Mistletoe. And I messed up here so bad. I feel like I could have done the full lock, like the no spell lock, but I just simply messed up here. I could have summoned Legatus, and I believe I did not summon Remus that turn yet, or resolve it successfully, so... I mean, my opponent still has 700 life points, but that may have cost me the game if I did that incorrectly. He goes into Reckless Greed, draws 2 cards, set 1 Reckless Greed pass, and I still win. So now, let me go to my final thoughts. After playing with this deck for a while, this is not an easy deck to play. I just want to really clarify that it's not easy to play, but after playing with it for a while, I like it. The 2 new cards, Legatus and Remus, address a big problem this deck has, which is literally the normal summon. If you interrupt the normal summon, I can't do anything. But now it has a little bit of like a leg way to get around Nibiru, which is really nice, via only special summoning. So basically you can summon Crystal Wing, put it in the corner, and just go off with your J, which is super nice. And with the flexibility of both of these cards, you have a free special summon Wing Beast monster. All you need is Ravine or Dragunity monster in the field, so that's just free. And also, for whatever reason, destroy spells and traps, which is, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. And Remus searches Dragon Ravine and it special summons from the graveyard. Don't sleep on this deck. Somebody's gonna break it. Somebody extremely big brain will break it. But that is my final thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give a like, comment, subscribe. I am AkemiTCG. I will see you guys in the next one. Alright, bye guys.
The world ends now.